Hi Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to your June 2024 tarot reading. I hope and pray all is well with you. Let's get into these messages. I just want to say you're mine. Okay. I just saw third party. Be careful. Somebody's side might get caught up or like start exposing somebody who they find out was like planning. We have miracle and angelic being. I feel like somebody needed to know this truth though. Promotions. A boss appreciates your work and effort. Some of you guys, you could just be doing a very pleasing thing for somebody and like they reward you with a whole, you know, financial come up that's very consistent. You deserve it. Someone feels like they lost to you or they lost you. I feel like this is not somebody that you anticipate though. I'm getting heavy Scorpio energy. I'm hearing Angelique, Angelica. I'm seeing Libra, Diana, Donna. Okay. I feel like somebody thought that they had more time than they had to like elevate. I'm also getting here that there are people who are trying to come back. There are people trying to get you stuck. There's people who are trying to let you know that they love you too. But some of them could be afraid that they're even losing you because it's like you're elevating, but they feel like they're not in a good place. These are jealous people who could have been feeding off of your energy. Some may be a little bit prejudiced. A better opportunity is here. You might not feel it, see it yet, but it's almost because you have to start like, okay, you got the appearance down pat. You have that elevation in the work down pat. It's feeling confidence related, you guys. It's feeling confidence related or like a sense of hopelessness because you haven't seen it yet. You could be in your late 20s or like very early 30s or something like that, or about to transform. Happy birthday, by the way. But I'm feeling here like you need to recognize that you're going to elevate past something that might be, it feels like you're holding on to it, honestly. But it's good. It is beautiful. Okay, it's blossoming. If you've already let that go, if you know what this is and you've already released that, I'm seeing like this tree of life. There's something that you're building that's way more stable. The growth of it is extremely beautiful. Some of you guys could be traveling during this time. You could be making sure that you have everything organized, packed and ready, that you have your tickets or you have everything taken care of. I'm picking up after this trip, some of you guys, like if you have your trip bag or if you have your like little hand sanitizers and things like that, it feels like after this trip, you might need to do a refill. Okay. Or something like that. For some of you, it might be like a child who might like, accidentally, you know, spill your stuff out. So you might have to refill because of that. For others of you, it's just, you got to refill. You was using it all. You need to connect with source, spirituality, religion, urgently. Prayers, verses, meditation, ohms, chants, beads, holy water, shamanism, whatever you're into, whatever your niche is, whatever your focus is. You need to go there. It's funny because with that same energy of like something that's running out, it feels like you're a little bit tired. You know, when you're in a your revenge era or just in your bad girl era, okay, it doesn't even feel bad girl, it's your dark feminine energy. Okay, I'm getting that sometimes you almost like dehydrate yourself because you work so hard. You put a lot of effort into you, your essence, Cancer. And it feels like you may even find a quality way to remedy parts of that tiredness or draining energy that you were experiencing, because you need to up that. It feels like it's heart chakra related, and there's a warning there. Some of you guys, like if you smoke or if you do something like with drinking, it could be related to your liver and how it's affecting your heart rate. So just be mindful of that. I'm picking up like the heart chakra work. A lot of times people associate work with like you know, when you're in that promotion phase, drinking, okay? So that's why I'm associating that too, okay? I'm also getting here that there's an energy of vengeance that's coming around. It says your ancestors is helping you heal ancestral trauma and interrupting a pattern that no longer serves you. And then your angels fuck someone's life up for real. You'll find out soon. They earned it, they deserve it. I want to know what that's about. Could be that person who tried to expose you. I don't really know. If it was a third-party situation, it was a third-party situation. You just be mindful where you stand, because I'm seeing that there are cancers here who caused a third party, and then there's cancers here who are finding out about a third party, and this is why you're elevating. So, like, take it how it resonates, okay? I'm sorry you didn't want me to say that, but like, let's not interrupt my shuffling. Let's see. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. There's a new path ahead because you had some sort of rewarding news, information, input, money, okay, stability, something that's come in and elevated you. I feel here that you might be squandering something a little bit if you know that there are things that you've had to take care of. For others of you, it feels like you might want to dibble and dabble a little bit, playing with something, okay? For others of you, this is just simply saying that you have a wonderful path ahead and you're choosing which option to take. You might even be stuck between two trips, two opportunities. Some of you have two trips coming up, one work-related, one is, you know, playful. Even two options romantically, two people trying to offer you love, or two routes in which you can perceive something is very important. So you need to look at all of your options. I'm also picking up here, you could be dealing or investing in somebody with a wandering eye. Just be very mindful with that, okay? Especially if they're Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. The Magician here is Aries too. You're going to be able to gain a lot of sense of direction and clarity on what you desire, but there feels like there's some truth in which you have to decide. It's going to, for the next 3 months, determine who you are a little bit and what opportunities come to you and what won't. I don't feel like you'll be mad if you choose correctly. It feels like you need to check in on yourself, maybe do some meditation work before 2 to 3 days from now. All right. There is something that is coming in for you that you've needed, wanted, asked for, that might have been hard for you to get. I'm also picking up here, there is somebody who you've recently had an argument with. Oh my God. Okay. This is, yes, and it's a family-related situation. It could be a maternal figure, a spouse, a partner. It feels like somebody... It's not the crying of, it's somebody who's almost pretending, okay? It's somebody who's exaggerating their feelings or their emotions to try to get something to happen. That's what it's giving, Cancer. And it almost feels like somebody's going to try to manifest bippity boppity boop. That's what that's given, like somebody who might try to cast something on you or try to force you to come back to them. They're frustrated in a situation. Truthfully, it feels like there's a lack of accountability here. Maybe you said something to this person, you stood strong on it, they didn't want to believe you. Or like the truth and the nature of who you are, the pathways. There's something that they can see though. There's an obvious sign of like the person. But it doesn't separate you so much so from this idea of, what does that say about you? There seems to be something here that you recognize that you are avoidant of. At one point in time, you reasoned with why, what caused this. But there is some sort of mental imprisonment here in which you refuse to recognize or acknowledge that is forcing itself. It's almost destroying everything until you become cognizant of it, Cancer. If you get closer into this card, there's not many more choices for this woman. These fires and flames are going to get closer and closer until they eat up everything other than water. Swim good is what I'm hearing. It feels like you're on your own in a situation, and there needs to be a lot of acknowledgement for that. Some of you might need to be away from a person is what this is saying, and you've been like ignoring it. Somebody said, well, we're obviously burdened here. And then we got the Temperance, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands. There's a sense of extremism here that you're needing to temper or that you carry. It's like it's either really bad or really good, really dull or really great. You might need to look into these tendencies and how you carry it out if you have been struggling with some health issues, it's saying that. I'm also getting here when it comes to your health, because it's going to be important. It may not be you who may become unwell. It might be a child or somebody here in the next month and a half, 2 months or so. But I'm seeing wipes and wiping down of like doors, handles, you know, all of these things. I'm seeing snot, a baby, a child, you know what I'm saying? So just be very mindful to keep your home clean, and also be very careful of like electric fires, water, and freaking it's water and cords. But the odd thing is that I feel like it's in an area where you wouldn't typically see, so you just might want to be careful or be mindful. If you notice something odd that's going on, or you're smelling something weird, it's coming from some source, and you need to cleanse it out, because I feel like it's causing a lot of blockages here. It may have even been how this person was able to get into your energy and into your life. They wanted to zap you out. I also feel like there's something here about you needing this connection to realize how to disalarm a pattern in order to stop something that's been happening for the last, what, 2.5, 3 years now for you? Where it's like progressively obviously gotten worse. There needs to be a lot of changes. There's something here about stigmas. Devil in reverse. Stigmas. What's that about? Whoa. Consequences to one's actions, devil in reverse. Somebody who thought that they were bigger than a certain reality. It's almost, there's like a sword that's cutting this devil. It's almost like the taking of its life. With the Eight of Swords energy here, you can cut something, you can end something, you can heal something. Like if it's your mindset or something like that, you can heal and you can cope. You can start to notice alleviation too. Like let's say this is somebody who is starting a medication and they're seeing improvement. It feels like it's going to come in rather soon, or you will notice an alleviation of something that was harsh that was coming on to you. Now, in this difference and this change, because you were so wrapped up in this situation, now that you kind of alleviate that, it's almost like you're recognizing that there's like a antidepressant energy here, or you're needing that emphasis there. Healing and recovering process, therapy, okay? Shedding of skin. I'm also getting here, somebody's going to jail because they won't handle the situation healthily. They choose to not acknowledge it and then blame other people and project it onto them. I'm also seeing Cancer, be careful. I don't know who you are in this circumstance, the situation of somebody who might be like getting in prison, but it feels like the people around them have been like making it seem like they care or whatever, and now they don't. And now it's like getting worse in the head, like what they think of this person who's talking or slandering somebody who's coming through as innocent. It's somebody not being responsible. I am seeing that there's a family member here, or like there's somebody close to you who is angry, in grief. And they may, like for some of you, they may want to physically hurt you. So please be careful. This could be a friend or a family member. This is a close friend to the family as well. Like they know people. But seriously, like this is a person, like they're gonna slap you or throw a drink in your face or something like that. Like, be careful with who you go out with or choose to like reconcile with or listen out to, because this person already has the vendetta or the intention to just blow it over in somebody's face. And I feel like it's directly because there might be somebody who you directly want to do that to. Like, let's say the person that let's say like somebody's spiritual or something like that, you don't agree or something. I don't know if this is how people do you, vice versa, whatever. And then they tell you to find God and you're very spiritual. You pray a lot. You do a lot of things that they don't know about, but they think you like into voodoo and all this crazy shit like that. And then like they go to hell. That's what I'm saying is going to happen here. Like, somebody who judged somebody for being like dark or evil, is like somebody's going to hell. And I'm seeing their energy there. I'm seeing them not be able to escape. So yeah, the Seven of Swords, I can't make it up. Somebody who thought that they were sneaky, messy, that nobody could hear what they were saying, but nobody knew the truth of the situation. A liar, a pure gaslighter here. Somebody who is hurt, evil, trying to like press onto you. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy heavily here. Ugh. And with the Six of Wands, oh yes, please prevail. There is something about a victory over this situation here, or a victory is like somebody being prohibited or pushed away from something that they were trying to hurt, or they were trying to steal from somebody. Because don't get me wrong, this could even be that this animal was trying to get their youngin or something like that and got attacked by something. You feel me? Like humans, and turned out to be prey. But it's like, be mindful of what you eating, because that being was in a very scared, intimidated, fearful state. And now look at the energy that's here. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that process, because you might be blaming a lot of stuff on other people when it's like the health habits here, or like the health of a situation, the honesty, the lack of honesty. It's like when you have so much depth or so much that is withheld or withhidden, not coming to the surface in a family dynamic, possibly full of individuals who are holding back like this, it seeps, it reeks, it brings heavier energy. It's not cleansed, it's not healthy. Okay, so like there's a lot of facing truths that's coming up here for you. Because I feel here like there was somebody who was trying to be playful again, trying to make some magic spark somewhere, and it's like, it's not about the word. And I'm also picking up somebody, like I said at the beginning, somebody's side is explosive. Like they could be getting out of control. I'm also getting here somebody's like their wife and their side are both pregnant at the same time. Like, it's a whole lot of stuff out here. Okay, baby? I thought it was your birthday season. Like, whoa. Well, with the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, Seven of Cups. You might have a lot of options, or people that you option who your money might go to, if that's who the type of person you chose to be. Or like, if you could afford it, hey, I'm not gonna judge you whatsoever, But here I'm also picking up that there's a worthy, valuable decision or shower thought that comes in about expanding your options. Some of you who are single or in situations that are almost hostile, they're not going to bring anything. It's like now you may have the confidence or the self-esteem to maybe invest in therapy. And then with that therapy, you gain the strength and the confidence to cut off some toxic individuals in your life. And then from there, it's like, well, now I feel a little bit healed. I'm exploring my options. Do I want to travel? Do I want to go somewhere? Do I want to start entertaining people, get to know people? What type of people do I like, self? I don't even know. So, it's a whole lot that's happening. But what I want to encourage you, if you're in one of those unhealthy commitments, relationships, and you find yourself thinking about rendezvousing with some energies and some people that you see throughout the day, because for some reason they can't get you up, they can't get you off, they can't, there feels like there's going to be something that is actualizing in your reality, and you are seeing these flash plays in your head for a reason. And I'm not one to encourage like divorce or put that down your throat whatsoever. I love the idea of marriage and unionship, but this is showing like somebody who's really unfulfilled, but you're right about the direction that you're going in. This person could have cheated on you a lot. They could have cheated on you with the same sex or something like that. Somebody's undercover here. There's two people that's undercover here. I feel like it's just about be yourself and don't judge others outside, because I feel like this is a judgmental person to other people who do it. It's weird. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Like, there's a sense here of like, you need to stabilize yourself, what you want to do. Because there is something that's happening and you need to be there. The 3 and the 10. You could have had 3 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have 3 families. Some of you guys, you might be a triplet. For some of you guys, like, it's given an energy of like, you could feel like you're moving everywhere and not moving at the same time. What is the name of that show? Is it Blood is Zeus? There's like this one scene where like one of the characters is like really racing by so fast. It's not Flash. I know Flash, but it's kind of giving that similar energy. But then somebody is almost like you can't even really see them moving off the screen eventually. I don't know if it's that or if it's something else, but nevertheless, it's given that. Like you really need to focus on you. You are your priority. You are getting your things together. Your business is what's important. There's some sort of change that's coming here, or you need to be open and receptive to this, but also recognizing that when it comes to your energy, where you should be putting it at, truth be told, it's there, because that's where the transformation is. There's something that's very important that you need to look into, check on. It could also be for the stabilization of you. Okay, I'm also picking up, please do not be out here getting distracted, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you like who are newly single or something like that, this is not to say that somebody new can't come in, but I'm saying that there's something here about you still needing to choose you, or recognizing that there's healing work to do. Not being distracted in that sense, because I feel like it'll be way more worth it. It'll be so much more worth it. Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the King of Fire. You know that your hard work is paying off. And I'm also picking up here that you know that there's a doorway that's not going to close anytime soon. There could have been some sort of arrangement in your life in which you have made. Okay? There's a sacrifice that comes with that. All right? I feel here that there is something about you recognizing that as you manifest, as you progress, and as you move forward, that there are a lot of takeaways. There's a lot of valuable things that you can take away from the energy that you have around you. And you can have something that's attractive, fun, promising, suave. But don't put all of your eggs there. I'm also picking up here, there's going to be therapy. That's a 10 of Swords. There's a breakup here. I'm not like, I don't know if somebody just had a breakup or if somebody's been questioning it or pondering it, but it's here. With the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Somebody could be wanting to block or distance someone, or have distance between them and someone, wanting to move. Be careful. I'm seeing here some of you may have had a plan at one point in time to move with this person, or to like use the situation to your benefit at one point in time, and it's not working. For others of you, I'm picking up here that there is something about you needing to take like your storyline back. All right. And also acknowledge what you've been doing, what you need to work on first and foremost. And then if there's somebody here who has been kind of treating you harshly, you know, focus on that. Speaking to them in the same way. If you notice that this sort of banter is still not working with this person has done this multiple times with somebody else in the past. It could have been a 3-year, 4-year relationship, 2.5-year relationship with an Aries, a Gemini here, somebody whose name started with a J or something like that. I'm also hearing, oh wow, that's funny, Georgia from Florida. Okay, I'm hearing that too, like it's giving that energy. Like somebody's name could have been Georgia, but they were from Florida. I know somebody who's actually like that, but it's given that, like, I wouldn't get them, they're a liar. You already know. Okay. I'm also picking up here that through this, you learn a lot of truths about what they were lying about in regards to that situation. Still, whether you like them or not, but still, you know what I'm saying? I'm also getting here, use your intuition about this, because somebody's going to deliberately make things tough and hard for you intentionally. They feel like it's so easy because you have this thing called intuition. You entwine, you clicked up. Like, they could make fun of your spirituality like that. Okay? It's jealousy. It's pure jealousy. I also feel like a lot of you guys are decentering masculine energy that is unhealthy and toxic, and they could feel like they're one of them. Or even toxic femininity. But whatever it is, I just get this energy of like, somebody can't play you. Somebody tried to play. Ooh. Somebody could have played you like how you played somebody else too. But I'm also getting this energy of you will eventually be walking away from something. It's rather soon. It's with somebody who didn't want to complete a cycle. Very unhealthy, not able to learn to grow, be integral. Okay? I'm also getting here that this is the type of energy. You got Sagittarius on this too with this word. This is a good energy for you. There's people here who talk, right? And then there's people who do and take action. One of these talkers is thinking that because they have something of metal, it's not really of equity, but you know what I'm saying? It's given as, like, they might have borrowed it from somebody and they're trying to threaten somebody who's well-tempered and well-balanced because they're like mentally insane, crazy, and unstable. Okay, just be mindful of like what you're doing, who you're around, and things like that. Because I'm also getting here, like, if somebody tried to create lies or spread lies, or if you were like a part of this, I wouldn't believe nothing that comes from some people. And I want to encourage you to be really, really quiet, like around friend groups. Be really, really quiet. You're going to hear something and like you shouldn't even correct this person because you're going to recognize they are the op. Like, they are the liar. They're going to do something that shows you that somebody wasn't wrong to be like this intense towards them. Your life is going to be a whole lot peaceful once you start to choose your connections a lot better. The Tower, the King of Water. Yeah, but you're going to be better without. You're going to be better with the people that you choose to collaborate now in the future. There's a Capricorn energy here. There's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Scorpio's here twice. There's a change with the Scorpio energy, though. They might be one of those people that are falling off, too. It is for some of them. Some of them, their last name could be Taurus. There's a lot of unionship here. I'm also getting that your guys are celebrating and praising a situation that's happening. It's almost like they're coming together to help you with a situation that has been going on. I feel like this is that situation I was telling you about your home, where you might have to check something, get something fixed or worked on. The punishment card. You got the 2 of Earth, the 6 of Water, and the punishment card. Okay. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, I'm getting like, be mindful of that. There could have been signs. They've been trying to send you messages. They've been working together properly. Source has been telling you, you know, certain things. I feel like some of you guys, you might come from a, you either are a Hindu or, I know some Islam who celebrate like some Hindu holidays and things like that, but I'm picking up like that might be your religion or something like that. They've been sending you signs. You've been thinking like that they haven't been around. Like, you might have been praying or like doing certain offers, but there's something like a quiet whisper, like certain things, like your eyes have been directed to look at certain places, you know, for odd reasons. It's like they've been sending you the signs. I just feel here like there has been a distraction. There has been something that's angering you. Really, really angering you. It could be the air too, because like that was a Maryland moment, okay? Be careful. Sending you love. I pray that you can afford it completely with no problem. You get everything taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean no harm or bad intention when I see stuff like that. I'll be concerned. You know, especially some of you guys, you have children. They keep like sitting child by it and be like, you know, think about that type of stuff. But, and your animals and stuff. But, the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Dang. You have a lot of love for yourself, even if you are in healthy relationships, but I feel like you're not going to mask something that's meant to be when it's not. Somebody wanted you to do that. Somebody wanted you to do that. I feel like after this connection, like if you are on the outskirts with someone, I truly see you changing your delivery, your approach from the jump. I'm also seeing here that you get what you get with that. I feel like there's something here about you learning and growing from that, but you also recognizing that you don't have to stay stuck in that bubble. Something may change in the future, but it's about you speaking about your emotions, because for some of you, you struggle with that. Or like you really closed off with another person or something like that. You had to take care of you. Move towards peace. You had no choice, perhaps, or you felt like you didn't at one point in time, but to end something. The Devil, the Five of Water, to drowning in one's sorrows, the Strength card. D problems or V problems. This, not everybody here, but there might be like a sexual excess, or like you feel like there's been an extra drought, or like I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys might have to do a cleansing your thoughts, or you want to like, some of you, it's okay to invite a little bit of risque energy. Like if you've been too, you know what I'm saying, too into your spiritual, your religious beliefs, things like that, it feels like there's some balance that's needed here. It keeps coming up. You have been doing more than enough Kegels. It's time to put that down, or put something, you know, put your training to good use. But there's something about, I will not have a misdelivery anymore. I will not have any sort of like situation like that anymore. Also be very careful. I'm saying somebody could be like forced to pay something somewhere else, like in a different state. Like you might find out that somebody has children in a different state they're like paying for, you didn't know about ever. You've been with this person like a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, up to whatever years, right? This person got a whole other family. I'm seeing Portland, Oregon. I'm seeing New York. I'm seeing Texas. I'm seeing there's a place in Florida. There, Ontario. Is that Ontario, California? Yeah. They showed me the West Coast. That's why I said that with Lana. So Ontario, California for sure. Yeah, like there's a few of these situations going on. Kansas and Oklahoma too. So just be very mindful of like who people are around, what they doing, where they been at. Papa was Rolling Stone. Papa was a rock star, okay? Major rock stars got shut down by a queen of air who had a good plan against somebody. I say it's a good plan because it's on the Seven of Swords. Whenever I see the Four of Wands on the Seven of Swords, that's somebody with a strategy, with a straight, deliberate strategy. This person could have thought that there was a part of their looks, their body, their aura, something. It's one of the three. It's physical though. It's giving. That they could like woo you with, keep you around forever. They're shocked. It's weird. I feel like that's what's shocking about it. Like it's like it's almost like, really, like I'm almost grossed out that you thought that this was gonna work. It's a prudent energy. It's somebody who hasn't been intimate with this person. Baby, your mom. Oh God, somebody's parent is calling them out. OWT. They could also be getting hurt by this person too. Somebody's going to cut them off deliberately. There's a plan or a strategy. Somebody who had a plan or a strategy on a Queen of Swords, somebody planned and strategized them to be the last time that they have involvement with them. With this Six of Wands energy, third party situation and worry. The Nine of Swords is the worst card that you can have in the deck, and it's beside the Three of Swords. Misery on the Six of Wands. Okay, this is almost arrogance, ego, like somebody's really tense by whatever this is, but it's somebody who sees you. Be careful when you win, or when you have some good development that happens to you. It might be a painful situation how it comes in, right? But like I'm telling you, there's somebody here who's like planning to Arya Stark you. It's two people that might be coming together. It's, oh my gosh, I'm seeing, okay, be careful of this too. I'm seeing a hospital, I'm seeing a family, and I'm seeing a woman there. But some of y'all, the girl called the person. Let me get the, I don't know about this. I'm not lying, okay? I'm picking it up right. All right. It's like the female caught the person, and they yep, and we done. Make sure you signed off on your kid. They wait to that point, Fred. Somebody could also be looking through your stuff or intentionally trying to get you to leave paperwork so they can catch your like driver's license number or your social security number. They could be planning to set you up already. If it's already over, don't worry about it. But I feel like this is something that you didn't know, but this could be explaining somebody's weird behavior or weird look one time, one night, one day when you was just looking away. You have natural talents that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time, just being you. I feel that there's going to be something funny that happens with your career. For instance, let's say you were a kleptomaniac or something like that. You might wind up being a security at some place or something. I promise you, it's giving something where it's going to be like odd and conspicuous about you or what you do or about some sort of role that you play or do. Some of you guys, this could be like a part-time job or something that you do here or there, like being a bouncer or something like that. They like you for your arms or your weight or your heaviness or something. You can pick a hoe up and you can toss them in a trash bin or something. There might be a part of somebody's test to see if they can qualify for a job too. I'm not playing. I saw somebody pick somebody up, put them in the trash, but it's like it has what is that? The pillow things at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Cushion the fall, cushion the ass. Yeah, that. Mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more than audience at this moment. Oh, getting more than audience at this moment. I know what this is saying, but I'm picking up here like some of you could be like a security, or you could get hired to work around somebody who's like a celebrity here. I'm only saying this because I feel like this is some sort of employment that you wanted for a while. You feel like it'll benefit you greatly. I'm also seeing, I don't know if this is you who has a bald head or shaved head, or if this is somebody that you'll work with. I'm seeing like earpieces or something like that might be really important or significant. But due to like whoever you're close to or close by, it feels like you gain a lot of attraction or surge. That's why I was bringing it up. Apologies, Cancer. It was like they were showing me some more things. Be careful of your hamstrings. It feels like you need to work on your legs, but like work on deep stretches of the legs. Okay, if you've been having like excessive cramps, what the heck? Yeah, you need to do like deep leg stretches here and hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself. You need to do, what is that roll? Bodily rolls. Foam rolling throughout your body to rub through your fascia. Your whole leg. Even like your hips, ma'ams and sirs, all the way up until like the middle of your waist. You need to like repetitively. I feel like this is something related to, like I said, overworking energy, Cancer, but it's so potent because you've been ignoring it for a while. It feels like for some of you guys, you've been feeling the brew of a Nine of Swords energy for the longest, whether it's you or somebody close to you. I don't want to say some of y'all have been feeling Nine of Swords because it's not you, it's somebody else doing this to you, okay? But yeah, like I'm getting this energy of like, move. get away, find a little way. Like there's something here that is so close. You're going to find it so soon, like in the next 2 weeks, but it's going to make things so much easier. It almost feels like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that before? Or like, oh my God, why didn't I think of, it's an opportunity, and it's a huge bright gateway, and it's an open yes that's being provided here. But it's like, why didn't I think of that before? It's like something was clouding your judgment, possibly an argument or tension with somebody who was intentionally distracting you. I'm saying somebody who was really over-exaggerating your emotions, your feelings. It was to bring more conflict. It's like an extra scoop of ice cream of just BS. Be careful with whom you deal with. Anything related to your finances. They should have put an exclamation mark after that one. There could be some misunderstandings with someone about money. Objectivity. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Yes, I would definitely agree. Journaling, manifestation, things like that. But also reminders is what's coming through. That could be the root of the conflict. Lack of reminders, lack thereof. It felt, ooh, somebody said they want to take their shoe off and hit them. And it's their favorite comfy shoe. It's got like the cushion at the bottom of it, friend. I only say that because when the lady slapped you, her hand went in it slightly, so she had more grip. Like, be careful. You also got to be very analytical. Like when you mess up, make sure you're in the right surroundings. Lovingly, okay? I see like that was your wife being playful, but then it turns into something crazy. I'm picking up some of you guys here. Oh my God, what is the name of that show? Is that All in the Family? That was my favorite old people show, bro. That was my favorite old people show, bro. But like, I love their relationship. It's giving somebody who's like that. But like, it might be a little, you know, little argument. They hit you real hard with something. Tried to take you out, make you fall down the stairs or something. For most of y'all, it was outside by the car. But you need to be reminded of something. Also, it's something about y'all's health. For those of you with the diabetes and the clicky thingies and the beep beep beeps and the heap heap heeps, or forgetting your beepers, there's somebody who is on your sack as they need to be. They are about Andy up in here, and they are sick of you, Miranda. You could be bossing this person around, and they like, hey, you need to hold yourself accountable. This could be your child. This could be your child. Like, they care about you so much. Like, you be scaring them with something. You don't realize something put a scare in them. You had a health scare or some sort of risk that happened to you. You scared them. Stop doing that. I'm so serious. Like, take care of you. Because I'm seeing, like, if you don't, there's something that's so close that's trying to attack you. I don't want it to have a reason to, you know what I'm saying? You know, do some protection work. I don't want to have any reason to do this. Like, somebody really cares about you, but they just feel brutalized. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Like, they are really fearful of you. It's not healthy, okay? It's not healthy. Like, they're really, it could build like toxic masculinity off of it, or like an unhealthy connection with just women, and it's a lot, okay? So Cancer, that was your messages. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy. Perhaps there's somebody that you know who might be a Cancer who may connect with this, or they have Cancer placements. If you would like to share with them, welcome them, okay? But thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.